What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be looking at all the mods I've done to my Supermoto. So I've had this bike for about 2 years now. I've done some mods to it, not everything that I've ever wanted to, but I just kind of want to show you guys what some of the things that have worked for me, some of the things that I've liked, some of the things that I have not liked. We're going to be diving into it from the top to the bottom of the bike, and all the mods that I mentioned on this video will be down in the description below, so make sure you guys check that out. So the first thing we're going to be looking at are these Zeta Levers, and just an FYI, most of these things that I have purchased are from srmoto.com. I'm gonna make sure I put that website down below, and so check them out because they have a lot of these things that I'm about to show you guys. A lot of the Zeta is promoted there, so make sure you guys check them out. So these are the Zeta levers that I have. So this is obviously the clutch. We have the brake side on this side, and these are aluminum. And also the good thing about these is that if you don't have these brake busters, they're unbreakable. So if you, for whatever reason, go down on your bike, they could actually fold in. And so that's the good thing about that, but I honestly don't really need that just because I have the brake busters, which moves on to the next item. These are the Zeta XC brake busters that I bought from srmoto as well. They have, Zeta actually has some of these that have the integrated front turn signal. I didn't get these because I ended up purchasing these, the front turn signals. The wiring on these are really easy. So the bracket is actually aluminum metal, so it does not corrode or anything like that. And then it comes with these plastic brackets that so far they've held on pretty well. Actually ended up buying a fuse for this just because I hate it when it flickers really fast. Moving on over here, we have the Wolfman motorcycle luggage bag. It's small, but honestly it packs a lot of things in here, and also it just looks fucking badass. Honestly, I love the way it looks. I've never removed this ever since I've installed it, and the reason being is just because I love carrying things in here. I'll be showing you guys in a different video what I actually keep in here, but this is the Wolf bag. And then we're just gonna move here to the front of the dash. I actually have a quad lock I use for my phone. Probably one of the best things I've ever bought, just because it keeps everything just here in case I need to GPS something or I want to change the song on my iPhone. Then I could just skip it. You could either install it on either side, but since I actually have a Gopro mount here, I just didn't really want to clutter it too much on that side. And then also the installation of the hand guards, I mean, it already kind of takes some space. We actually have, I want to say, an 1.5 inch lowered seat gel. I bought this on eBay. It's actually really comfortable. It's way more comfortable than the OEM seat, and also I like it just because it's fully black, and then it has a Suzuki logo there as well. The OEM seat is kind of hard for me, and it also sits a little too high. I'm actually 5'10", so I'm not short, but at the same time, it's like if it could sit a little bit lower, then I would definitely take that over a really high seat, because I already have to stop with 1 foot. So it's really comfortable. I mean, I could easily sit on the seat for about 2 hours without actually having any soreness. It's held through 2 years already. So make sure you guys check out that seat. We obviously have some GoPro mounts here, have another one here, and that's just for footage that you guys have seen in my YouTube channel. Got some stickers for some horsepower, of course. I know it says loud pipe saves lives, and that's just something I really believe in. Even though I have the stock muffler, I'm thinking about changing that. So like I said, this is just for the meantime some of the mods that I've done. I have the Fender Eliminator here, the taillight Fender Eliminator. I think it just looks way cleaner. This is probably one of the first things I did to the bike, just because I hated how low the stock taillight and turn signals were. So I think it was like up to down here, and the turn signals were just really bulky. I think they came out about like 2 inches out, and I just hated how it looks. I just love this clean, sleek look to it. I just added some reflectors here just because I mean, just that way I don't get pulled over. I have the Zeta guard chain. I think this looks way sleekier. I know the other one kind of protects it on the top of here, but it's just plastic. It's very cheap. It doesn't really do anything. So I might as well just put something that looks nicer. This is, I believe this is aluminum. Obviously some horsepower here, DRZ400. And then also I have the front chain guard as well from Zeta. It just looks better in my opinion. I want to change the pegs soon. Not something that I'm crazy about, but I do want to get some beefier pegs. This is the Hammerhead Shifter from srmoto as well. I got it in gold just because why fucking not? It looks badass. it doesn't really match with the bike, but it doesn't really not match with the bike. So I mean, I like it. They didn't really have any other colors. I got the case savers, black, got them on eBay, really cheap, really easy to install. There's plenty of videos out there to show you how to install these case savers. So I got 2 of these, one on either side. I got the skid plate. You guys have seen this one before, skid plate. I also got that on eBay, so I will put that down in the description below. And I also got the Zeta, what would you call it, brake line mount clip. It's blue, obviously to match the wheels and the bike. So just the little details, you know. So this is the case saver on the other side, some more horsepower on this side, and then I installed this. This is so cheap and it looks great. Another rear caliper, and it's made in China, but it's actually really good. I mean, it's better than no protection, and I just love the way it looks. And then just pretty much just changed the valve stems, the caps, just because I wanted to match, so they're just blue. And other than that, that's it. There's obviously some honorable mentions that I'll be showing you guys that I don't have installed right now, but I will show you guys right now. For my keys, I have the K&N filter, which is fucking badass, man. Like, this is so cool in my opinion. Like, it's just the little things. Obviously you don't want a lot of keys when you're riding, so I just keep it to a minimal. It's just easy. So I have my house key, and then just my motorcycle key, and then just like a small Lucky Charm here, I guess. So I just want to show you guys how the tail lights look and the front lights, the blinkers and things like that. This is what the blinker shows up. I love that like Tron type of look to this tail light. And so that's the left side, and then for the front, that's how it looks. They're bright. They're really bright. This is the smoke colored one. The headlight is OEM. I have not changed it, so eventually when it gives out, then I'll change it. The brake light and how it flickers, I love that. It just gets everyone's attention behind you. And then these are some of the honorable mentions that I have. I have the luggage rack that I don't have installed right now, just because I was working on my motorcycle, so it's easier for me to just not install this, because it's kind of a pain in the ass to install and uninstall. But I usually have this installed on my bike. I have installed the Rig Gear Adventure luggage bag, so I would definitely recommend a luggage rack and any type of luggage carrier that you prefer. I like mine to be small, however effective, so you know, whatever suits you, just make sure you get that. And then I have an air horn that I need to install, just because the stock OEM horn is just not really doing it for me. So I think an air horn will definitely get someone's attention if I need to get their attention for whatever reason. And then obviously just to fuck with people, you know, why not? Yeah, I have these things. They're not installed right now, but I just wanted to mention it, just to mention it, so. Go ahead and just finish today's video. I just want to thank you guys for sticking around and checking out my motorcycle channel. Make sure you guys check out all my other videos that I have right now. I'm airing out every Friday at 12. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, comment, all that great stuff. And like I said, everything that I mentioned here is going to be down in the description below, so make sure you guys check that out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright guys, peace.